I finished those two pieces and I wanted to show you how they turned out because I kind of changed my plan. This is a cover I had over a food tent because I didn't want any dust to get in on it. I'm going to set it down over here. But with this one, I liked how it turned out southwest. So with my Cricut Maker, I cut out this horse with this pattern and wild and free. And then I put a nice coating of a resin-like liquid glass on it. I put resin on the back to make sure that the canvas stayed stiff, taped it, and coated it. And it looks really cool, I think. What do you guys think? So, my other one, let me set this down. My other one, this one, I cut out the black vinyl, the coyote, the cactus, the moon. I've already put a layer of resin right here. We're going to tape it, and then I'm going to coat it with you so you can see the end process. So I did, this pendulum technique was fun, definitely unexpected, but I found a way to save these because I did. I thought they were really cool. I think art is cool no matter what happens. Unexpected, but cool. So, ooh, I tore my gloves. Yeah. I'm going to take this glove off real quick because I need to grab a new one. Let's get this taped. So I'm just going to cut tape, line it, and this is green frog tape. And this tape I like better than painter's tape. It seems to stick with everything really well. And the resin or the paint, anything I use, doesn't tend to fall under it, and it cleans up real well. So, put this here. And look in the description. I'll definitely put all the links to the things I'm using in case you do want to do the same thing. I'm going to get a straight edge. Be careful, it is a straight edge. I'm just going to clean up these edges real quick. See, it just cleans up real quick. Make sure this is straight. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just doing this because this stuff right here, it is like resin where it'll drip down the sides. And I like my backs to be somewhat clean, not bumpy. So this tape helps take care of that without double work. And there we go. And if you do use a straight edge, don't press so hard to go through the canvas because the canvas, it is fabric. And if for whatever reason you do go through the canvas, get some super glue and just super glue it right in there and it'll hold. So, I'm going to grab me another glove. And I do use gloves quite often, even when I probably don't need to, only because I do have skin sensitivities and these are easy to clean up, and I feel, why not? Okay, so I got that all nice and sealed. I'm just putting my finger over it real quick. Okay, see my messy bottom? I'm going to have to start cleaning that up. Got this. I'm going to get my level out here. I just want to double check it. Should be -1. Yep, and that's fine. 0 would be better, but for what I'm doing right now, 1 is just fine. Okay, got this. Gonna make sure there's no dust on here. Give it a quick little blow. And that should be good to go. Good. So now, this is TriArt liquid glass, and this is some interesting stuff. It gives that nice resin-like finish, but you got to be careful when you pour it. You don't want to go too fast because you don't want to create air bubbles in here. The first piece I didn't pay attention to it. Got air bubbles in there and I couldn't get them out. So I've learned, just go slow. And also, this can be used as a pouring medium. Haven't done it yet, but I would imagine it would leave the paint an extra glossy finish. And maybe the next project I'll try it, we'll see. But I did get these on Amazon, and I'll post those links too. And I did cut out these, the vinyl stenciling with my Cricut Maker machine. And the SVG file I got off Etsy. And I thought it was really cool. It's a good way to embellish a piece and still save it. Because art likes to do what it likes to do. Okay. So I got it basically covered. So now I'm going to tilt it just to make sure the rest. And there is not a large waste factor in here. There is some that will jump off, but as with this type of art, there's a waste factor to all paint. And I try to minimize it, but when I'm working on this finished edge, I'm not really paying much attention to it because I want it done proper. And like resin, this can be very touchy. And all you do is once you get it down, you just work it. It is self-leveling, which is really cool. Making sure the edges are all covered. I did see a spot I need to touch up on the bottom, which I think it's getting it right now. There we go, right there. And just make sure the edges got covered. And if you do get this on your hands, on your skin, it just washes right off. Soap and water. There's not a lot of fumes at all, which is very awesome. Another reason why I love this. And I can see a couple air bubbles. I'm going to see if I can just slide them off. But what do you guys think? Do you like it? These are turning out so nice. I love them. So I'm going to try the pendulum pour again. I'm going to do it a different way, but I did want to get these finished because I'm bad at completing my projects. I've been procrastinating, so I made a promise to myself. One project at a time. Let's get this finished and move on for more fun. Okay, there. I think that's good. So what I want to do, I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to grab me a paper towel real quick. Just to wash off my hands a bit. And some excess right there. Now I'm going to take my food tent. I'm just going to set it around it. These food tents are awesome, by the way. And this is a plastic apron of mine. I put this on top of it also, just for the itty bitty bitty little pieces of dust that drive me crazy. And that's it. Let it sit. I should be ready in 12 hours, but I let it sit 24 hours. I don't touch it. I don't want to look at it because if I pull it off in 12 hours, I'm going to want to touch it. And then if something happened and it's not quite set, then I just put a fingerprint on it. So that's just a little rule I make to myself. Let it rest, let it do its thing, and then we will enjoy it. So I hope this has helped you, to inspire you on how to save some art pieces that you may not like. There's other ways you can utilize them, like as in background pieces. I'm going to be making a blog post on this subject soon because it is quite fun. And with art, the ideas just are endless. So I hope this helps you, and I will see you soon. Have a good day.